everybody, it's Boys with the Most Toys coming at you. I'm going to do something I don't normally do. There's a rumor that set 10302, a big masterpiece type 1500 piece Optimus Prime, is coming out from Lego. And you guys are saying, no way, that's got to be a rumor. And the picture that came out with the leak is the worst picture that they could put on there. But it makes sense if they don't have a picture. They could slap anything on there. But if I was going to make a leak post, I would have put a better picture of Optimus Prime. Now, do I think this is going to happen? I'm going to tell you why I think it is going to happen. But I'm going to make it very clear, I don't want it to happen. Okay? I don't want it to happen because I think, you know, guys like myself, like BX Bricks, guys have been doing this before me, before BX Bricks, Alan Yap, those guys, they've been making Lego Transformers for 15 years or plus. And I think what's going to happen if Lego does come up with an Optimus Prime in the near future, as rumored, which I don't think will come out this year. I think it will come out with the new Beast movie coming out, which is postponed until next year. So, first of all, I do believe it's going to come out. I believe it's going to come next year, and I'm going to tell you why in a few seconds. But I think if Lego comes out with an Optimus Prime or Transformers, that guys like me, guys like BX Bricks, guys like Alan Yap, I think we're going to get forgotten in the SEO world of the internet, because once Lego puts their name against Optimus Prime, that's going to be it for us. And that's why I don't want it to happen, because I think the fan base making Lego Transformers has been great, and I think we're going to be pushed into obscurity and everyone will forget about us. And that's what I personally think. And, you know, the rest of the guys out there who do this stuff, you can think whatever you want, but I'm going to tell you why this is probably going to happen and not just a rumor. Okay, so why I think it's probably going to happen. First of all, something that's really trendy right now is something called the Forbidden Door. So that's when, like, if you watch wrestling, that's when a guy that's in the rival promotion will show up on a special occasion on the other promotion. And you think it'll never happen because these guys, you know, hate each other. Just like, you know, we perceive that Mattel and Hasbro are never going to work together because they're rival toy companies. Same thing. So since that's trendy right now, I give it 1 point that this is going to happen. Again, I don't believe it's going to happen this year. As stated in the rumor, I believe it's going to come out with the movie, the Beast movie, next year because it's postponed. Number two, why I think this is going to happen. Well, it comes down simply to this. Money talks. And I didn't believe they'd do a Voltron because it's a Voltron. And again, it wasn't something I thought was in Lego's wheelhouse. Again, they go against the violence thing. But hey, I think it's all BS because we have Star Wars, which they all have guns, lightsabers, cut off people's arms, and there's wars in the title. So I don't buy that. But then we saw the Osprey last year get pulled from the shelves right away because it's an army vehicle. So I don't know. So there's duplicity there. So that rule is gray. So that's why I think, yes, the Optimus Prime model from Lego is going to come out. Thirdly, now this is where I'm certain it's going to come out. So my friend BX Bricks, he said, they didn't consult me. Well, BX Bricks, you know why they didn't consult you? Because they're building a 1500 piece guy. And you build great, the 5-6 inch guys, great. That's why they didn't consult you. They're building a big one. Have they contacted me? Okay. The answer is, in a roundabout way, yes. Okay. So, this is the third reason, and reason why I am certain the rumor is true. And some of you know this because you've been talking to me, and you've noticed the change. So, I'm going to put this politely and very simply. I was contacted by Lego Legal in the summer to remove all the words Lego and Lego logos from all of my bots. Why? Because I come up in a lot of search engines with 1500 piece Optimus Primes in Lego. Well, now if there's no Lego attached, SEO gets changed. So guess what? Rule number one is if you're going to destroy the competition or come out with something to destroy a competition, you're going to destroy the competition. So I can tell you, since I've done that, and I was very nicely obliged, very upset because, you know, everybody puts Lego on their Lego Transformers or Lego Star Wars, if it's a mock or whatever, and they're not hitting on those guys. They're not bugging anybody else. But if I had a little Lego logo somewhere near a Transformer, Optimus Prime, I need to take it off. So that's why, as much as I don't want this to happen, I am 110% certain that we are going to get a Lego Optimus Prime from Lego. Now, Chris, you say, or BWTMT Brickworks, or Boys of the Most High, you say, it's not going to happen. Here's my worry. And guys, money talks, and it's not like they came to the fans to design this, so they've designed it in-house because it would have leaked if one of us was doing it. And number two, like I said, there's no reason for them to bully me into taking the Lego logo off when everybody else on YouTube, everybody else on social media puts the word Lego in front of their Transformers or their video or physically uses the Lego logo. So I'm not sure why I got picked on specifically, but that tells me that he's coming. Also, you know, everyone says the movie Optimus Prime and it's hard to do, and BX Brick said the same thing, and it's going to transform according to the rumor. I think it's going to be more like the Bumblebee movie guy. We don't know what the Optimus Prime looks like for the Beast, Rise of the Beast movie, but I believe it's going to be more simple and more G1-ish. So there you go. And that will appeal to the G1 guys, the old guys like myself, and the new guys because they just saw a movie. And again, my fear is BWTMT Brickworks, Brick Built Bots, no longer Lego Transformers, will go into obscurity, as will a lot of you guys. And I'm sorry, but I think that's going to happen because a lot of people still don't know what we do. And thank you for all of you to tune in. But as soon as Lego puts their name on that Optimus Prime or on that Transformers franchise, I think we're done. That's my opinion. That's why I don't want to see it happen. But all signs point to me anyway, and from my experience in the last 6 months, that this is going to happen. And again, as I said, it's not going to happen whenever it's May or June or whatever is supposed to happen this year. I'm pretty sure it'll happen with Rise of the Beast because they're not going to give away the design. So I think that's going to happen in the next year, 2023. But I think it is going to happen. So again, if it happens, I think I'm retired. I guarantee you I'm retired. So enjoy what you can for the next little while. But I'm pretty sure that if Lego puts their name to that franchise, the Transformers franchise, officially, as rumored, it's the end to guys like us. That's my opinion. You guys can disagree with it. You may think it's going to give us advertising, but nobody's going to remember me or the little guys or the other mockers who've been doing this for many years when Lego puts their stamp on it. So, do I think Optimus Prime, this rumored Optimus Prime is coming? Yes, I do, 110%. Do I like it? No. Am I going to buy it? If they come up with new joints I can use, yes, but I'm not going to buy it to display it. And I hope you guys enjoy it if you like what you see, but I'm going to say support your guys who've been doing it for the last 10 years. And plus more. There's guys who've been doing it forever. I can't remember all your names that I was influenced by, but you know, I've been doing it so long I can't remember what I did yesterday. So that's my 2 cents. That's more than my 2 cents. That's my opinion. And for those of you who think no way, it's never going to happen, I was the same way. But as I said, from my experience in the last 6 to 8 months with the Lego Group, and with what's happened to myself personally and what I've had to do on their request, I'm going to say Optimus Prime or more is coming from Lego official sets. Official for sure Optimus Prime, and maybe it's going to go into something bigger and something different. I don't know. If that happens, yeah, then I'm done. Because nobody's going to remember who's first. Let me remind you, the GoBots. The GoBots was first, right? So the fans were first to make Lego Transformers, right? And the GoBots were first. And have you heard of a GoBot lately? No, but Transformers are going strong almost 40 years later. Are you going to hear of BX Bricks or me or BWTMT Brickworks in 10 years if Lego goes to Transformers? No, no one's going to remember us, and that's sad. And that's what I'm kind of worried about. So for all of you guys who've supported us to this point, I thank you. And I don't know what the future's going to bring if a Lego Optimus Prime, or sorry, I should say, when Lego releases their Optimus Prime as rumored. I have no reason to doubt it's not coming anymore, just as I said, because of my experience lately. It is coming. I think it's coming 110%, 150%. If it doesn't come, I will be very surprised. I'll be happy, but I'll be very, very surprised. I think it's coming. So all those, I encourage you guys who have been doing this, like me, get out there and support all these guys, because soon there won't be anybody to support. That's my feeling again. I just think that, you know, so there might be a fire sale on all these guys. Anyway, no, I'm joking. Well, you never know. I don't know. I may have to go into something else. I don't know. What theme you guys like? I'm gonna change it up. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just kidding. Anyway, again, so put your comments below. What do you think? I think 110% the rumor is true. And I told you why. And I believe it's coming, just from my experience. And again, that's good for some people. That's bad for some people. And you guys decide who's good for it and who's bad for it. Doesn't matter. And I'm not going to fault you guys if you forget about us and the rest of us who've been doing this for a long time because Lego comes out with Transformers. It's up to you. Everyone has a short memory. I thank everyone who's been watching, but I think if they do come out with, or sorry, when they do come out with Optimus Prime, it will be the beginning of the end to this kind of stuff. Okay, so anyway, again, I have mixed feelings. I do think it's coming out 110%, but I'm not happy about it. Let's just leave it that way. So until next time, everyone, happy building. Build all those Transformers you can before Lego comes out with Optimus Prime. Until next time, everyone, happy building. Take care.